Ortega here. This is my very first live chat. Welcome. I'm so pleased to have you all here joining me today. And coming up, Julie and the Phantoms Band will be joining us for one-on-one with a conversation with me. I just, first of all, want to just say thank you to all of our fans, our Julie and the Phantoms fans, and my fans and followers from High School Musical and Descendants and Cheetah Girls and Michael. And just thank you so much for your love and support throughout all of these years, and welcome. Also a shout out to my executive producing partners and our showrunner writers, Dan Cross and Dave Hoge, who made a magical season one along with their writing staff. I love you guys so much. And to Netflix for always believing.
No. Kenny. Kenny?
Director, choreographer, and my buddy,
hey guys,
is going to be helping me in the event that I get a little lost. Paul, am I ready to go?
Yeah, you can just hit this. And
are you sure people are hearing me?
Oh, you got 7,000 people.
Oh wow! But can they hear me?
Yes.
Hey guys,
somebody say, yeah, we can hear you, Kenny.
Yep. What are these? Go live with Madison.
Okay, go live, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Maddie.
Hey, Kenny.
I know you have Mr. Ricardo Reyes 718, also your dad, Poppy, there with us too. I want to say hey to him in a minute.
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm in the dining room.
I see you flying the Puerto Rican colors behind you. Proud Boricua. Anyway, what a year. What a journey, huh?
What a year. I just can't believe we've been, doing this for a year already. I feel like, because, I started when we were 14, now I'm 16, so it's just
Keeps freezing. Come on, Kenny. Uh-oh. Hold on. We lost Kenny. We'll get him back. We'll get Kenny back. Hold on. Hold on.
It's just,
We keep losing the internet, Jade. No. No. I can't get it to work, Jade. It keeps crashing. I'm sorry. I can't get it to work, Jade. I'm sorry.
We're so appreciative for the work that you've done to put us up there in the same neighborhood as Lin-Manuel Miranda's Hamilton and Hugh Jackman's The Greatest Showman. I mean, what an honor it is to be living in that neighborhood, in that space, in the charts. We're so grateful to all of you. I didn't get to be a part of watching you and Charlie work on Perfect Harmony. I was only there when you guys when you sat me down and you played the song, and I thought it was like a top song on the radio that I hadn't heard yet. You were like, no, we wrote it.
Yes.
Hoping you might like it. What was the process for you guys first time out, never having been writing partners before? How did that go? What was that like?
Well, our inspiration was you, Kenny. When we first brought up to your attention, we just thought about that scene that Gabriella and Troy had on the rooftop, and just kind of envisioned Julie and Luke's moment in this kind of dream state, being like that. But when it came to kind of writing the song, it was just really just putting ourselves in the mindset of these people and how they would react to each other if they did finally realize that they might have feelings for each other, and what qualities they might like about each other, and things that they would bring into the song. And that was basically what we just kind of went around and just kind of kept that scene that we saw as the inspiration, and just.
I'm sorry, Jay, that I missed half of it, but I'm sitting near my computer now, so let's see if I can get this to work. It was just more like complimenting
each other, really. Just like, you know, you got a great voice. You can see more of where we were around. We're just kind of like, oh yeah, you can play the guitar. It's so cool.
I'm sitting at my computer now. So I'm sorry that I missed some of it, but I got it.
I thought it was the Shawn Mendes and Camila. Is that her name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was them. I was like, wow. And they looked at me, and I was like, what is this? And they were like, we wrote it. And Madison, you know, you and Charlie figured out the whole thing. You wrote the song. You had the idea for the moment. I mean, originally in the script, Dan and Dave didn't have you guys dancing together.
Right.
And it was really your hopes and your heart and your imaginations that inspired all of us to take that whole sequence and do more with it. You are both of you, were so importantly involved in every step of that. You know, we took our...
No, not again. I had it for a bit. Hold on. Let's try again. No! I'll freeze.
Keep going. Even if you have to turn it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, Jeremy was one of those people when he first walked into the audition, everyone in the room just sat up, you know. It was just like, and I turned and looked and I could see everyone was smiling and their eyes were bugged out of their head. And we knew that this was going to be, you know, the competition. I don't see him. There he is.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey there, Kenny. How you doing?
I'm having a good morning. How are you? Where am I finding you? Florida or Georgia?
Yeah, I'm in Florida right now. Just chilling at our in-laws' house while our house that we bought is being renovated, and just hanging with my pups.
Now you have two pups.
I do. This one just wanted to snuggle with me.
Who's this one?
This is Jake.
Jake. Yeah, Jake is the curious one, right? Jake is the one that's always got his nose.
He's actually.
Mommy's using her data right now, so I can try and tape this until I can. I'm trying to.
He's around here somewhere. He's the adventurous one.
We don't have internet again, so I'm using data.
All right. Well, so thank you so much. This is my first time doing this. Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course.
I was just telling everybody, man, when you first walked into the room and auditioned for us, I said it was just so sturdy. You were so in your shoes. You turned it on. You spilled it. And I just remembered everybody sat up straight. Everybody's eyes were bugged open. When you left the room, nobody even said anything. It was just like, what was that? And we knew that we had a contender, and it was so exciting. Did you know? Did you feel good about that moment?
I feel like it was one of those things where just the role itself, I was like, okay, I have to sing, I have to play bass, I can do both of those things. Not often do you get an audition that's like specifically for a lot of things that you can do. So I was like, that's pretty cool. And it's comedic, and I feel like, yeah, everyone was laughing in the room, and you were so nice. And I remember that my mic cut out the first time I was singing, and I was like, oh, crap. But it gave me time to, like, talk to everyone for, like, 10 minutes. I just got to know you and Dan and Dave and the guys. And I feel like that's what made me go, okay, cool. Like, I think on a personal level we're getting along. And then you always laugh at any joke because you're just so nice. Even if it's not funny, I feel like you're the most encouraging person. So I was like, I don't know if he's just the nicest person in the world or if he just is really laughing at.
No, dude, you're pretty funny. You're pretty funny.
I don't know if I'm getting sympathy laughter or like real laughter, but that's good.
we have quite a few thousand folks joining us today from all over the world and who love Reggie and love what you brought to the screen, and just thought you might want to just say hey and.
Of course. Hello, everybody. Thanks for loving the show, for watching it, for obviously. I mean, it's so crazy on social media, just all of the edits and the fan posts and everything. Everyone's been so supportive and awesome, and obviously, I mean, just jamming to our music 24/7. It's so crazy to see all the streams and to have had at least even for a little bit like. The album be #1 on iTunes is absolutely ridiculous. So also thanks to Columbia Records. That's so crazy.
Yeah. You know, we were so ambitious. Dan Cross and Dave Hoge and the writing of our season, and so ambitious. When we pitched the show to Netflix, they were like, how are you going to find these people?
Yeah.
You know, because, of course, I said, not only do I want actors that can deliver the humor and the heart, which you deliver those in spades, but we want a band, you know, four kids that will connect and will have a chemistry and an appreciation for music. And, you know, how magical was it, you know, to find that connection, you know, out of all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that were out there going up for these roles, and suddenly standing on that stage and we kind of, you knew the room, the entire room was looking at you guys with every camera up in the air. What was that like, that moment?
I feel like the last time that everyone, we were basically done with all the mix and match and testing, and they had me, Charlie, Madison, and Owen come out one more time specifically. I feel like kind of in that moment, I kind of knew that, okay, I think this is the group. I think this is what they want. And then as we had our little band huddle where Charlie and Maddie brought us over and said some encouraging words like, let's just have fun, let's just do it. I remember that last performance, it felt like the least stressful out of all of them. It just felt like we're here, this is the group, and we're playing. And then Maddie came down to the front at the end and said, like, we are Julie the Band. It like some type of British accent. I don't even know why. It just made me laugh. It was like she was just in it. And everyone's phones were up, and I just remember them all, like, clapping and standing there, and it was like, I'm pretty sure we got this. This feels pretty good. And then, yeah, it was just that surreal moment of you being like, you guys are the band. And I was so excited, A, because obviously it was an exciting part of the project, but B, because even just having met that group, every single person I got along with, every single person was so talented. It was easy. It didn't feel like we had to work to put chemistry together, even after 2 days, which is not always the case. And there's not a lot of people that you can kind of start literally a band with and be able to play with in 2 days and have it feel like
we have no internet.
You can tell what someone's thinking by just the look that you kind of give them to do something, and that's pretty cool.
I think destiny played a hand in it. I really do. I mean, I personally have worked with so many artists and bands throughout my career for years and years and years. I mean, I can't name all the bands and artists that I've worked with. And I have never seen four people come together with such spirit and chemistry and connection so quickly as the four of you came together. It was like born to happen. It was destined. And then to watch the way that the band developed over the period of
we have no internet again.
Disappeared into the music and just you really are a band. I'm so excited. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to meet and greet and share, you know, you guys in a live capacity.
Fingers crossed. That's
what do you say? What's your line in the show that you say?
The 3 best words. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's up to you, fans. It's up to you, fans. If you want to see Jeremy on tour with Julie and the Phantoms, you know, download the records and tell your friends to stream Julie and the Phantoms on Netflix.
So we can have those.
You had a band camp this summer. Was that great? You guys got together and virtually.
Yeah.
And started writing more music, right?
100%. Yeah. This is. We didn't know if you were able to publicly talk about it or not, so I feel like none of us have really been talking about it. But yeah, we had a little band camp this summer, and we were all writing songs together, writing music virtually, obviously. But we'd have like different sessions. We'd have like kind of like duo sessions, trio sessions, the whole group, and it was so fun. And we were even doing like songwriting in like different genres. I know we have more like kind of rock stuff, some anthem stuff, so definitely some pop stuff. It was so fun. I know that it's something that obviously we did a little bit on season 1, and Charlie and Maddie definitely did. But it's something that we all were kind of doing for fun in between scenes on season 1. So get to kind of do it in like an official capacity was so much fun. And I've hopefully, fingers crossed, if things go well, we could see some of that music get into the show if it goes forward, which would be so freaking cool. Yeah, it's a dream.
Amen to that. I mean, I've heard some of it, Jeremy, and it's great. If we're fortunate enough to have a season 2, I can't imagine some of that music's not going to be slipping into the season.
Woo! Hope so.
How's Caroline? Awesome. How's Caroline? And
she's great. She's literally right here.
You gonna say hey to me?
You gonna say hi?
Jeremy's beautiful wife.
How are you, Kenny?
I'm so good. Lovely to see you guys, and thank you for having us to your home and for being part of your Saturday with us. And thank you, guys.
You're
Take
welcome.
care.
Love you, Kenny.
Bye, Jer.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Next up, folks, Owen, the Golden Boy. Woo! Okay, we're going to find Owen. I want to say a little bit about Owen. Oh, man.
Okay, Mommy's going to kill her data, so I'm going to try and just take Charlie, okay?
I mean, it's been some of your interviews. You didn't think you did good your first audition.
Because I didn't, Kenny, and you know it. I didn't do good, and you know I didn't do good.
So did you think that not going to happen?
Yeah, definitely. But I think that about everything. You know that. I can't even get through doing a scene without, talking to you and being like, was it good? Are you sure it was good?
You can't get through a hamburger without making sure that it's...
Yeah, but I remember, I went into...
Okay, I'm going to stop until I can get Charlie.
But I think it was a little improv line, and he came... It was like the first time we were doing this scene, and the fans might remember it was during the Hollywood. It was the other side of Hollywood. And Cheyenne comes up to our table, and he kind of surprises us. And I remember he came up, and I think I go, handsome. And it was an improv, but that was a genuine response that was going through my brain when he walked up to our table.
Yeah, he's something, huh?
Yeah. Talented, I guess. Yeah.
Nothing to lose. That piece between with Cheyenne and Sunset Curve with the band is just what a powerful moment that was. What a lot of people don't know is that we shot that one time. We almost didn't shoot it at all.
We almost didn't shoot it all.
And it's a testament to your musicianship and Charlie's musicianship and Jeremy's musicianship. You guys practiced and you were ready for that moment, and we almost had to pull the plug on it for financial reasons and time reasons. And I kind of did a little bit of guerrilla filmmaking that day.
You 100% did.
Paul Becker was jabbing me on the side to say, just do it. And we just rolled the cameras, and we got that in one take.
Well, you didn't even tell anyone. We didn't even realize we were shooting it while we were shooting it. And then you would go, okay, and then you'd set up another shot. We'd be like, are we doing this shot too? And then at the end of the day, we were like, we just shot the entire number.
I think the whole series underscores how talented you guys are as musicians. But that particular song moment there, one take. It's like how I did Ferris Bueller's Day Off, with Matthew. We had one turn at that one take. That's one of my favorite memories and moments. Getting through that, and then I didn't even know what we had.
Okay, I'm going to save it for Charlie.
Looking at everybody chat.
And it's going really well, can I just say? It's going fantastic.
Thank you, my friend. Take care.
Bye, Paul!
Bye! All right, guys, are you ready for Charlie Gillespie? Let me tell you a little bit about this man. From the moment Charlie walked into the room on his first audition, we knew we were in great shape. Who's going to knock this guy out of contention was the conversation we had immediately following. He brought his smile and his heart into the room with him and just spilled it. Charlie Gillespie has been an incredible band leader, an incredible role model, an incredible friend to all, in front of the camera, behind the camera. This guy is a gem of a human being. If I could have a kid, if I could have a son, there he is right there.
Hold on. Blurry.
Sweet Canada.
Good as ever, Kenny. How's California?
Yeah, we're having some beautiful weather here in September. It's fall now, but you wouldn't know it. It's 90.
Can you go pumpkin patching?
No. Do you do that?
Yeah, we were just there yesterday. There's like the corn maze and everything. It was fun.
What are you going to do for Halloween this year?
I think all three of the boys are going to be dressing up as Julie for Halloween. So, putting it out there now. What do you think? You want to get involved, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm going to go as a burrito.
As a burrito?
To celebrate my heritage and one of my favorite foods. I think I might just wrap myself up in a big tortilla.
Are you like a cheese burrito, maybe a tofu burrito, or like maybe some black bean burrito? What kind of spicy burrito?
A dancing burrito.
You're the dancing burrito. Are you going to do one of these then? One of those things there?
You got your guitar there. You've been playing?
Always, buddy. Always playing. especially when we're doing these.
Today? What were you playing before you came on?
I was actually just writing a little bit. I was just playing with some chords. Actually, I was preparing for perfect harmony because I learned it in a different way, and I want people to. We're gonna start doing some like demo videos for folks to learn the perfect harmony. I think we're gonna do Unsaid Emily because I hear some people want that one. We're gonna do Edge of Great because there's a really fun solo in Edge of Great that we had got to put in. Remember when I came up to you, Kenny, and I was like, hey, so there's this moment in Edge of Great where the piano can't be playing, so right now there's no sound because Madison's on top of the piano. And I was like, she's singing to me, and we're having this moment. I was like, what if Luke's way to answer to her while she's singing to him is just singing back to her with his guitar? And you were like, love it. Go compose it. It's in the show.
Charlie, I want to ask you, was there ever a day where you showed up on set and we were working together where you didn't come up to me and have an idea? And they were always splendid. And I always just said,
go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah, go do it.
All of you were so creative, man. It was just such a pleasure to have you. All of you are my partners. Dan and Dave are writers, and all of us. I mean, we just had such an incredible partnership, and it was fantastic. Charlie,
yes, sir.
You were the one that turned me on to all the covers that are being done online. You were like sending me videos of like these incredible kids online that are covering the songs.
Yeah, they're incredible, man. Doesn't that blow you away?
I cried.
Right?
The ones that you were sending me, I was weeping. That girl with the 12-string singing, Emily.
Oh, there's some unsaid Emilys out there that just like sat me down. I'm like, holy God.
And this is the man that's paying attention. Charlie's paying attention. Every time I call Charlie's on social media, chatting with everybody, looking what's out there, the fan art, the music tributes coming back. You've been such supportive of your fan base, which has grown humongously overnight.
Yeah, the Phantoms are pretty cool, man. They're awesome. They're so fun to hang out with a little bit on the phone there. It's a lot of time on the phone, but it's like every message that you get, it's like another like energy boost because they're all like hyping you up. Dude, Kenny, okay, I gotta tell you this. So the fans, this one day, they got everybody to say like Te amo. And it was like basically like it was just they were scrolling through and it was just all the fans going Te amo, Charlie, like Te amo, we love you, Te amo, Te amo. And it was the most beautiful thing. And then now they're doing this thing, it's called Selfies for Charlie, and they're just like posting selfies of themselves, and it's so cute, man. Like I don't know what to say. I want to go on every single one and be like, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, but I wish there was just a love you button where you could just get a little vibe like on your phone and be like, click, click, click. Oh, Charlie said he loved you. No.
You now have fans that love you from all over the world. And I got to go to Brazil for a second because you brought it up. I mean, first of all, we wouldn't be here we wouldn't be here now if it weren't for the original Julia e os Fantasmas, the Brazilian production. And that cast and those creatives and those producers have been and the fans, the fans in Brazil of the original Julie and the Phantoms, they've been our biggest fans. I mean, they have been so supportive and so pushing for our success. We love you so much, Brazil, to all of Brazil. And Charlie, talk about your concern about the fires and
Well, dude, I mean, Kenny, I'm just telling you right now, there's almost 17K people watching right now, and I guarantee you a lot of them are Brazil. Just bang, bang. Brazil, if you're there, give us a heart or give us like
I see the flag.
Little flag there.
I see the flags.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah. But they're having really big fires again. Brazil, I mean, they've been having fires for a while, but it's just another big one. There's something like 12% of the fires that burn. I think it might have grown to 20, but I'm like not fact checked on that. But it's like, but right now it's just there's a petition on like my Instagram there that they sent to me to promote because they're trying to get the attention from the government. They need funding. If there was a worldwide if it was a worldwide issue, and it is a worldwide issue because it's one of our Amazons, it's one of our rainforests, and you know the amount of animals that are dying because of it, and you know they only have 160 volunteers. Us up here, like when we have our fires, we have thousands of people. And I mean, look, there's different, but it's just if we get the Brazilian government to. I'm sorry, I'm ranting.
How can our fans help? On your social media page, is there information where we can send donations?
Well, it's not donations right now. I'm asking just for signatures. It's like, it's so easy, Kenny. You get on, you type your name, you type your last name, you type where you're from, and you give them your email, and it's a signature for it. Yes, I just see I signed it from VKB. But it's just, it's pretty wicked, man. And I mean, Brazil's given us so much, and it's so little. Hey, Kenny, guess what? Me and my brother just planned this morning for another foundation.
What's that?
Right on like end of December, we're heading out towards Ecuador, and we're gonna go up to the Galapagos, and we're gonna monitor the baby hammerhead sharks that are growing up in these little restrict areas, and we want to grow those restriction zones for like the Chinese fleets from like finch sharking. But me and my brother are gonna go down there, and we can check them out with drones. We're gonna scuba dive with them. It's gonna be really, really funny. It was just officially planned today. Ecuador's down, man. Ecuador's down.
Yeah, and your brother's doing a lot of work to save the shark species and the hammerhead.
My cousin is. He's
going
nuts. Oh, he's a legend. Mari Nostrum, everybody.
I've never been to Ecuador. I want to go. Charlie, are you excited and hopeful about the prospect of potentially, of course, having a season 2? I know we all so want that, and we're so ready to like dive into that full on. But also the idea of a tour where you and the band can meet and greet your fans and have an interactive experience where you can really look out, you know, and see the impact that you guys have had on your fans around the world. Talk about that for a second.
I want to meet the fans, man. I want to hug them. I want to just get in this big group hug. I want to do a boom shakalaka with them. I want to go like maybe sing a bit of Now or Never with these guys. They're rocking out at home, man. I can't wait. It's like it'll take me back to like filming Bright, where just like the big audience was there and we were just kind of doing it, and even like Staying Tall as well, which was like another thing, is another level. But dude, I mean, I really can't. Can't you wait, Kenny? Can't you? Like, I've seen what you've done with shows, man. I just want to see what you got in your pocket for Julie and the Phantoms, man. You're gonna bring magic like nobody's ever seen it on stage, and I can't wait to see that.
I know you were a big fan of High School Musical when you were a kid, and you and your sister danced to the songs, and you had told me that, you know, that you had a little kind of schoolboy crush on Vanessa Hudgens. Did you see her comment yesterday?
Don't call me out like that. Yes, I did. I sent it to our group chat. I was like, all right, Vanessa, we hear you. Like, we have a little group chat that we talk to. Oh my God, yeah. Vanessa was on my wall growing up. I used to get the J14 magazine, and we'd cut it out. Me and my little sister. Yeah. But, no, I even saw your show for High School Musical when you came up to Toronto. My whole family, we packed up the car, and we drove out to go see it, and it was a performance, man. You rocked it. I mean, it like, because you guys were telling the High School Musical story with your guys' like touring show as well, but oh my God. Yeah, dude, I can't wait. And Kenny, okay, wait. Now just because we're talking about this, I'm asking you a question, right?
Okay.
Now, give something to the fans. If we're going on live, if we're going to tour, if we're going to do a world tour, what's like this one idea you're already thinking about in your head that you just kind of want to prepare them for?
That's a no-brainer. I can tell you right now.
Go for it.
I'm going to be the voice, and I cannot wait in that first arena that we're in. I cannot wait to say, are you ready?
Yes! Ba, 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 ba!
And I can't wait.
Yell it!
When that light comes up on you, I know what's going to happen. It's going to be mayhem. And deserving, my man, deserving. You deserve it. You deserve all the accolades and all the love you're getting. You are an amazing human being and an amazing artist, Charlie. I love you so much.
I love you, Kenny.
Thank you so much for sharing your part of your day with me. Say hello to your mom and your brothers and your sister. And
oh, yeah, you know I will. You have a wicked day, man. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Just before you go, fans, just one more time, just got to remind you, and please, it's up to you. You want a season 2? It's in your hands.
It's in your hands, fans.
Yeah,
set fire to the flames. Let the show ignite. Preach, everybody, preach. If you want a season 2, spread the word. Can you hear me? You know what I'm saying? There we go.
Columbia Records. We got our album on Spotify, on YouTube Music, Amazon, Apple, and streaming on Netflix, everybody. God bless you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for my very first chat ever. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We love you, Kenny.
Bye, Kenny.
And Charlie.
Bye, Charlie. How was it?